Hey guys, Daven Michaels, and today I'm here with my buddy Dave, and we are here in the Dominican Republic.
That's it.
That's right. And Dave, well, first of all, go ahead and give out your website, everything.
Okay, my name's David Cavanagh, davidcavanagh.com.
All right, and David Cavanagh is a superstar internet marketer. And David, here's my question for you today, and that is, what one single step would somebody take if they wanted to generate traffic to their website?
Okay, the first thing I'd say to people is look at your immediate circle of influence. Look at the friends that you've got. Look at the people like in your family, look at their associates, etc. Just to start building a little bit of a list. I never try to sell them anything. I just try to get it. I always say to them things like, go and check out my website, just put up and tell me if there's any spelling mistakes. Tell me, just to get them to my site.
Right.
And then what I usually do then, I go into forums or I go into little blogs and make some really nice constructive comments, and after about the fourth or fifth time they make a comment, then I say, oh, if you'd like to check out my site, why don't you have a look? But I've always make sure on my site that I've got a lead generation opt-in form, right, so I can collect their names and emails. That's probably one of the first things I do.
Okay, all right, so you heard it from David Cavanagh. Basically, you start off with your warm market.
Yes.
You start to give value by giving them the content, something that excites them, gets them interested. Also, you might want to trick them a little bit to have them come back to the site, maybe have them do some proofreading of what's on your site and so on and so forth. Also, you want to hit up the forums and so on and so forth, get a dialogue going, and then once again invite them back. And when they do come back, make sure you capture their info by having some sort of capture page, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you do have, I don't call it an opt-in form, because when you call it an opt-in form, it doesn't say. But if I say to people, put a lead generation system. So you've got, for the people who are new watching this video, that's just the name and email you're collecting, or in some cases just collect an email and you can find out their name later. And anyway, that puts them into a folder which you've caught their name and email, of course, but have a series of little emails which are called autoresponders, sitting there waiting for them. Oh, hi, welcome, thanks for putting your name in. Don't try to sell them anything. Then the second one, hey, listen, on my website you'll learn about this. Why don't you click this link below to go and check it out? Don't try to sell them anything.
Right.
Third one, give them a free ebook, give them a report, give them something to add value, as Daven said before. And it's not till the 6th or 7th or something like touch with a email autoresponder that I even go for it, like a $9.97 product or something. I always want to give value first.
Right, absolutely. And that reminded me, David, a good thing too, or something to keep in mind, I've seen people put in these lead capture boxes on their site, capture somebody's info and then not do anything.
Yes.
And you can't do that. You can't capture their info and then get your series together and then hit them up 6 months later, because they're going to think you're spam, and they're going to do a spam report on you, or they're going to opt out of your list. So you've got to be ready. Put something together for them, but don't go crazy. Don't spend the next half year working on it. Do it now. Right?
And one thing Daven touched on there too, talking about your list. People always say, all these so-called gurus say money's in your list. I don't believe that. A yellow pages is a list, but it's not the actual list I want.
It's in a relationship.
List. Well, also, I want part of that yellow pages book. I want the ones who want to deal with me. So if I'm into, say, dog grooming or horse riding or whatever niche, well, I want that section. So I believe the money's in the list, but in a specific targeted list that'll deal with me over and over again. And as Daven just said, capture their email, capture their name, but give them value, build a relationship, build rapport with them, and give to them. And they think, wow, if this guy's giving me so much, or ladies give me so much for free, what am I going to do when I subscribe for $9.97 a month, etc.
Right.
So I think that's a good point to mention to people.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's huge, because we work with marketers that have had big lists and zero results, and then we work with people that have a relationship with their list, and we have great results.
You know what Daven just said, some people have got big lists, but they're not responsive, because they're not being touched by videos, PDFs, Word docs, free reports, and so they might have 20,000 people in their funnel, but it's actually doing nothing.
That's right.
Whereas you might have 2,000 or 200 or whatever, and the bottom line is they're highly responsive because they really love dealing with you and I.
That's right. That's right. Awesome. Okay, good stuff. David Cavanagh, thanks so much for being with us.
No worries.
We'll see you tomorrow from Curacao.
Curacao. See you there.
Bye-bye.
Can we invite them?
Yes, come along.
Come over.
All right.